temperance is what?
It's the habit of moderating our impulses.
First of all, it's a habit. At the point you have, when we say this person has temperance, it's a virtue that you have developed and it has become a habit. Okay, so what is the habit of temperance?
The habit of moderating our impulses.
The habit of moderating our impulse. Moderate, that means average, not excess, not below, as required. Okay? Moderating our impulses. What are the impulses? Impulse to drink, impulse to smoke, impulse to get angry, impulse to control the way you talk. I don't know if you are getting me. Are you sure you are with me? So a temperate person works on not talking too much, works on not doing anything too much, works on not drinking too much, works on not playing too much. Everything that you have liberty to do, a temperate person works on not carrying it too much. So temperance is one of the qualifications that you need to add to your faith in order for your faith not to fail. So we have talked about high moral standard and all that. So the next thing is talking about temperance. Ability to have money and behave as though you don't have. Not that you have money, you start working on people's head. Once you just have 1 million like this, you cannot walk normally again. You chest out. Then when you want to pass the door, you say, can't you see me? I don't know if you are getting me. Ability to have 10 million in the account and yet you are still able to tell your father, good morning, daddy. You are still able to say, my brother, how are you? I don't know if you are getting me. You can be high there and at the same time be low here. You can relate with the high and mighty and you can still come down and relate with somebody who you are bigger than, who is not at your level. Temperance is the habit of moderating our impulse. So for tonight, I'm going to be talking about two major impulses. Two major impulses. The impulse to sexual drive and the impulse for anger. The impulse for sexual drive and the impulse for anger. You see, someone that has temperance does not lose his temper in a way that he will kill someone before he will recover himself. You see, the Bible said you are free to get angry, but don't allow your anger go beyond 5 p.m. That means sunset. So get angry in the morning, but towards the evening, you learn to begin to forgive. So inside temperance, you have forgiveness. Inside temperance, you have self-control. If you are somebody that don't know how to control your temper, you will grow and develop pride. Nobody can talk to you. And many times, the people who God has ordained to be of help to you, many of them are very rude. I will repeat it one more time. The people that God has ordained to be of help to you as you are climbing life, many of them, the boss, the HRO, will have serious character issue. And if you don't develop ability not to easily get angry, you will not be able to assess it. Because God brought them there and left them without their attitude to change you, to deal with you. Remember, when Sarah chased Hagar out of the house when she was misbehaving because she had gotten pregnant for Abraham, when the angel of the Lord came, he said, go back and submit to your madam. Go back to the house and submit to who? To your madam. The angel did not say, I'm giving you a new house. No, go back and submit to your madam. He said, my madam is beating me. Yes, go back and submit to her. God is a God of order. Are you sure you are getting me?
Yes,
okay. And he knew that she was the one that began to misbehave towards Sarah. So she should go and humble herself. Change that attitude of talking back to her madam when her madam is talking. Change that attitude of replying. Okay. You see, I see many young people today. One of the reasons why they are down is because they don't understand basic principle in life. Number one, your mother cannot insult you. Whatever she say is correction. It's not insult. I said your mother cannot insult you. When you say your mother insulted you, it's an insult to your mother. How can you say somebody carried you? You were 1 month old naked. Then because you now have beard, you say the person insulted you. How? You see? So it's because you are confused in matters of life. And that's why I'm here to help you. I'm here to help you. Okay? When somebody has gone very ahead of you, the person does not insult you. Even if he tells you what pains you, you are to take it and to learn from it. Forget about how he said it. Take the correction and forget about how he said it. Oh. Getting angry will not do you any good. You know what will happen? You will lose much more because he has already arrived where he's going. You are the one trying to get there. See also. Now, if you do something that is wrong, don't say he insulted me. Why would he talk to me like that? Why will he talk to me that way? Why did he not say it in a way that is will not get me angry? No. Did you come late? You came late. So now, if she decides to ventilate her anger in a certain way, you should be ready to take it because you did something wrong. Are you with me? So I said, those who have gone ahead of you, who are mentoring you to come up, they don't do what? They don't insult you. Loyal people don't talk back at superior. Loyal people, they take correction. They say, they learn, I am sorry. And my grandfather taught me one lesson. He said, my son, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. You know they cause problem. He said, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, ma. I'm sorry, sir. You know they cause problem. Now, I did right. Now my right. Now they cause problem. So, my son, learn more how to say what? I'm sorry. Are you with me? So temperance, instead of talking back and arguing your right, where there is no right to prove, you learn to say, I am sorry, so that the matter can close and we can enter another page and begin to discuss something else. That thing that you are arguing that has resulted in bigger problem, if you had said, I'm sorry since morning, it would have finished. People have said, I'm sorry, they have resumed work. You that refuse to say, I'm sorry, they told you that you are suspended for 1 week. So I'm trying to tell you, now, when you finish carrying out your bad character and they suspend you for 1 week, when you come to church, instead of you to say you have bad character that made them fire you, you come to church and say God is not faithful. You say, I have a job, they fired me in the job. You will not tell us the remaining part of the story. So you need to learn temperance. It's part of what you need to add to your faith. As a believer, you add what? Temperance. The ability not to easily get angry. Then when you get angry, not to also lose your temper. Then, the other side of temperance is this area of self-control. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 9. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24. See, this matter of self-control, so it is a fight. Oh, it is a fight. Your appetite to chase boys and your appetite to chase ladies, ability to control it is a fight. And you must declare it a boxing match and be ready to put on your boxing uniform and be ready to throw your punch as you arrive. Don't say, I'm trying to. No, it is a fight. And this fight wants to disgrace you. This fight wants to mess up your life. This fight wants to bring shame to you. This fight wants to make you not fulfill your destiny. I don't know if you are there. Yeah. It's a fight between your future and your present life. So you must contend with it. That is a serious problem. Look at it. 1 Corinthians chapter 9 verse 24. Know ye not that they which run in a race run all, but one does what? Receiveth the prize. So run that ye may what? That ye may obtain. The next verse. Look at it. It says, and every man that striveth for mastery is what? Temperate in all things. Now, that's the word temperance you are saying there again. Every man, when you are striving for mastery, you want to master a particular habit. You see, you need to develop self-control, the discipline, and moderation in everything you do. He said, and every man that striveth for the mastery is temperate in all things. Now, they do it to obtain a corruptible crown, but we an incorruptible. So it's comparing the crown you get, the belt you get, or the cup you win by winning 100-meter race, or the medal you get by winning 100-meter race. It's comparing. He said it's a corruptible crown because it will decay. Are you with me? And it will expire on the earth here. He said, but we are trying to get an incorruptible crown, a reward from God. So we are supposed to, just the way athletes, they will not just eat anyhow. 4 a.m. they started exercising. Do you understand? To be able to beat their opponent, he said that's how you are supposed to work on yourself, to beat fornication, to beat adultery, to beat anything that is trying to make you fall from your faith. Remember, it says add to knowledge temperance. Are you there? Add to knowledge what? Temperance. And temperance is a fight to ensure that I don't fall from the faith. I contend like I'm going for a competition. I have a competition that is coming against me, and this is the devil, and I'm fighting to ensure that it doesn't bring me down. Are you there? So look at verse 26. I therefore so run, not as uncertainly. Then he has moved into fight. So fight I, not as one that beateth the air. So he's saying I'm not just shadow boxing. No. I'm targeting the head of my opponent. So I am not punching here and my opponent is here. No. I am facing my opponent and targeting his head. Are you there? Now, are you with me? So he said, I am not shadow boxing. No. I know my weakness. So everybody here, you have to first identify your weakness. Stop saying, I'm a Christian, I'm a this. When you know you are struggling seriously with masturbation. Because from masturbation, you move into pornography. And from pornography, you move into depression. And from depression, suicidal thought will come. They are one spirit. It's just a matter of time. I don't know if you are getting me. Are you sure you are with me? Okay, so he's saying that you have to fight that your weakness. Don't be looking at Thompson's weakness or look at another person that his own weakness is sport betting. No, remove your eye from another person's own. Focus on the one that you are. Looking at another person's own and talking about the person who is called shadow boxing. That means you are boxing what does not concern you. I don't know if you are there. Your ability to find out your own weakness and begin to fight your own weakness like somebody wants to kill you. Wake up and fight it to ensure it doesn't overcome you is called not as one that beats the air. That means I face the target. I have one weakness. This is my weakness. No, it's a fight. That thing that you are calling weakness so wants to kill you. Face it as a matter of life and death and bring it down and say, I must develop self-control over this thing. I must develop self-control over this thing. Yeah. Don't say I have my weakness is women. Every month I sleep with 3. Something is wrong with you. Someone was telling, say, Pastor, I make up to 150,000. I don't know. I always carry ladies out. Before month end, I finish all my money. I say, my brother, something is killing you already. Say, pray for me, I need deliverance. I said, I now told him, I said, I will pray for you now. You carry another one tomorrow. It's not deliverance you need. You need school of one Tyrannus. You need to sit down and hear God's word and be changing and be renewing your mind. Sit down, come to church, sit down. Enjoy church with us. You will see yourself changing small. Say, I should pray. I will pray now. You still go back and do the same thing. It's knowledge you need. You need to understand self-control. You need to understand how to remove your mind from something and change the way you feel. It's a process of training. Are you with me? Yeah. So naturally, as a man is conditioned to reach out. A woman is conditioned to receive. So a man's self-control for sexual drive needs more effort than a woman. A woman can easily remove her mind and be okay. Except when she has been very promiscuous. It becomes more difficult. Okay, but a normal lady has more waiting power than a man. I don't know if you are there. Yeah, because the testosterone hormone is mobile, releasing the spermatozoa, which is also mobile. Are you getting me? Okay, but the eggs released by the ladies stay in one place, waiting for the man to come and fertilize it to form zygote. Are you getting me? So just the way the egg is waiting, that's how the woman's mind is also waiting and not reaching. Just the way the man's spermatozoa is mobile, that is also the way his mind is mobile. So man biochemically is conditioned to move towards the opposite side. There's one brother in those days. This brother, when I say go to campus and do outreach, he will go to female hostel to do the outreach. And I told him one day, I said, why do you always go to do outreach in female hostel? He said, sir, I am called to ladies. Oh, tell someone by your side, don't be called to ladies. Any man that is pastor of women affair, I can tell you, he will not succeed. The job of female ministry is for female. It's for your wife, not for you. He said, sir, I feel I am called to ladies because I'm naturally drawn to witness to them. And when I talk to them, they receive Jesus faster than my fellow guys. Oh, what a shock. And when they finish receiving Jesus, they will not receive him. Because now Jesus is invisible, he is visible. So in the road to Jesus, they have to pass through him now. God has called me to females. That's why I go to female hostels. Every time female hostel. Every time he must be standing with one female. And when you say, but we're not doing outreach today, say, hey, I'm doing follow-up on this female too. And when you see him reaching this female, you will not see him preaching to female that are slim. No. You will see the female is preaching to, they have bum, they have big front. You see the female, so he does not only preach in female hostel, he preaches in female hostel with figure 8. As in, there is a class of the female hostel that he goes to. Hey. Tell someone by your side, dear brother, don't allow erection determine your direction. It will kill you before you realize it. Temperance, self-control. You have to develop it. You have to develop. And ladies, they are very smart. When you gave them that first look, they caught you. You are the one that was not aware. So you need to develop what? Temperance. You need to develop what? Temperance. So the first angle of temperance, I said you need to work on is anger. You need to work on your anger level. See, once you are always hot-tempered, God cannot help you. Why? God told Cain, he said, see, this is your temper. Satan is by the door. Calm down with your temper. And still, he went up and killed Abel. So, if you are always hot-tempered, you will miss out of many God's promises and you will miss out of many opportunities. So, a hot-tempered person, don't say, I don't know. Everybody know I'm hot-tempered. My sister, my brother, everybody know you are hot-tempered. You are in trouble. You are in trouble. Are you with me? So never use your mouth to say, everybody know I am hot-tempered. Just say, I have a weakness and I will fight it. I will do what? I will fight it. I will do what? I will fight it. The Bible says, anger lies in the bosom of fools. That means whatever you do while angry, you will be a fool. When you are done expressing your anger, that thing that you did after the anger, all of them you will regret it. That's why the Bible says anger lieth in the bosom of fools. So that's the problem. You will do a lot of things that you can. So as you are starting, you are typing, you want to reply the person, you want to tell the person your mind. My brother and my sister, type the 3-page, finish, delete them. When you type the reply, finish, because you need to express the anger. If you don't reply him, you will not be satisfied. Type it so that you feel better, then delete it. Don't send. What did I say? Type that your 10-page, because some of you, once anything happen like this, the person knows that he's expecting 15-page. He knows. He already knows. Very long one. Or 10 minutes voice note. You want to tell the person what will pain the person so that the person will know that you are very hot. Are you there? Are you there? Let it. Temperance means you are angry, but you refuse to ventilate it. Yeah, that's temperance. Self-control. You put your temper in control. In Nigeria, we know how to lose our temper in this country a lot. Because there are so many things that is making everybody angry. You use 400 naira to go to Yanukbaja on Wednesday. On Thursday, it's now 800 naira for bike because there's no petrol. So as the bike man just say, it's now 800 naira and it's 600 naira in your pocket, you're already angry. So your anger have started. Now, the slap you gave somebody around Obalende, it was not the person that did it. It's that bike man that carried you from Bonle. The bike man that carried you from Bonle bus stop to Egbeda bus stop is the one that sowed the seed of the anger. So while you were sitting in the Obalende bus, it was growing. So as somebody just stepped on your foot at Obalende and he did not say, I'm sorry now, Wosa. Okay, now the reason why we easily ventilate our anger here in Nigeria and we don't control ourselves many times is because there is no penalty for losing your temper. Okay, like in Dubai now, if you slap somebody, it's 1.5 million naira fine. Yes. Yes. So, if you slap somebody, 1.5 million naira fine. In naira value. Then, if you tell somebody you are stupid or you are a fool, camera caught you, or you typed it with as WhatsApp, and the person was able to screenshot it and show police, the fine is 750,000 naira. So when you enter lift like this, you see everybody say, but everybody is always well behaved. Somebody that does market like market woman in Nigeria, once he just enter like this, say, hi, good afternoon, how are you? Good afternoon, hey, good afternoon, hey, sorry, good afternoon, how are you? I don't know if you are getting me. Everybody, they mind their business because you know what collect. So when you go close to municipality office, you see there, don't lose your temper, always hold it. I don't know if you are with me. Don't do what? No, don't lose it. Chidera, do you have temper? No, I mean, do you have? Oh, you are smiling. Sylvia, do you have? Okay, please don't lose it. We all have. But he's saying don't lose it. It's when you lose it, that's where problem come. But don't lose it. Always have it. I don't know if you are getting me. It's 1.5 million. When you lose it, to find it again, it's 1.5 million. And when you finish paying the 1.5 million, depends on, say, if there is any damage in government property as a result of that, your temper, or there is anybody was affected, or it led to an accident, it led to any issue. If any other thing, any encumbrances were connected, it might be 3 months jail plus the fine. Yeah. So while you were getting angry, maybe you broke bottle and you destroy government billboard. That's what we're talking about. Yes. Verse 27, read it for me. 1, 2, go. Did you see that? I do what? But I keep my body and bring it, lest that by any means, what happens? A very typical example. There's a brother that was here, okay? While the church was at Olatin, but he was the one preaching to everybody, preaching the word to everybody in Kingdom Prevailers here. Is it not so? He was the one preaching to everybody, live right, preach the message that he was preaching. Today, that message that he was preaching, so it's woman's waist that has carried him away from church. Woman's bum has carried him away from church. He was holding mic here preaching in this church. Today, bum has carried him away from church. Himself has become a castaway after he has preached the same gospel that people should avoid bum. The bum has carried him away from church. Look at it now. He said, I put my body under. Young men, make una hear my advice. Make I just tell una. If you don't put this your body, that is doing you as though there is fire. So if you don't put it under, Aido Boko Sambra. Samson has been given to you as example. Delilah has been given to you as example. If you say you are wiser than God that gave you Samson and Delilah as example, there's no problem. You can be the Samson of 2024. Do you know the beautiful thing? We have documentation to write it so that we say, okay, you are the example of Samson in our time. Yes. Are you there? Yeah. See, my lovely wife went to attend to some business. Are you with me? Okay. And she'll be gone for some months. And I knew that she'll be gone for some months. So when I knew she'll be going for some months, I had to adjust myself and move back to before she met me. So when she met me, I was living in a room. Are you there? When she met me, I was living in a room. In that room, I have everything that I need in that room, and I cook my food and everything by myself. Okay? So now that I know that she's away, okay, I put my fridge inside my room. I bought microwave. There's a microwave generally for the children and everybody. I bought another microwave and put in my room. I cook okra soup, pepper soup, the things I want to eat. Okay? Did salad, did jollof rice, fried rice, chicken and everything. And I arranged them inside the fridge. So then I bought rubber, they put gari inside. Toneba, small plastic rubber, everything inside close to the chicken. So I can be in that room. 3 weeks. Nobody have entered inside the room. Do you know what they call it? They call it taking heed. Taking heed. So the only person that enters my room is Sammy. Where's Sammy? Where's Sammy? Why are you sitting behind? Okay, you are supposed to sit behind. The only person that enters the room is Sammy. He's the one, even if they have food, he will bring the food from kitchen and bring it up for me. I don't know if you are getting me. Yes. Yes. So I have to go back to how I was living when I was single and how I kept myself. Yes. So now nobody enters my room. Nobody. I wash my plates by myself. Thank you very much. I say, now this, I was teaching them. I said, this is how to take heed. You see? I say, man, this is how to take heed. Don't be saying, I will not do. My sister. It was one day. Men went for war. David decided to stay back. And as he stayed back, that was when he saw Bathsheba. So if they are coming and coming and coming, one day, everybody will go for outreach. And somebody maybe have malaria or fever. And while you are trying to say, this is your malaria, are you okay? You touch the temperature. Then she now rests her head on her shoulder. Then she will now cry. Everybody is on outreach. Then it now started raining. Because when Satan wants to finish you, everything, weather will support the event. Yes. Everything will work together. You see, rain will start, thunder will blow, then NEPA will not take light. Because now, usually when the weather change, you used to hold your phone down because they will soon take the light. So are you with me? You have to keep this body under. Or God that have married, you have to keep this body under and forget about every other one and focus on your wife. I tell you the truth. All of you that have married, Thompson, focus on your wife. Yeah, sincerely. So wise men love one woman 1,000 ways. Why foolish men love 1,000 women to go and add to their one wife? Because Solomon already advised us that he was foolish at the end of the day with all the many wives he had. Yeah. He didn't tell us he was wise. So don't copy Solomon. He was wise in managing things. Then he made mistake in carrying many women. Why? Anything you want to learn, always check God's original design. When God created the first human being, how many women did he make for one man? Simple. Go back to the original design. It remains perfect. God's wisdom is superior to anything. Don't be saying men are polygamous in nature. My brother, the God will make you, not make you polygamous. Forget about this erective disorder. It's a disorder. Pursuing many ladies is what? A disorder. Don't be saying men are polygamous in nature to justify your weakness. I am not polygamous in nature. Yeah. Are you with me? Yeah. And I've told you, don't be running away. All of you that want self-control, don't be running away. Come for the 3 days fast. So if you want to say polygamous and looking for women, naturally, an average man from my side doesn't marry one wife. So if you don't put it down, you will destroy yourself. I'm the one telling you. You have to bring it down. It has to be a fight. All these ladies, I'm telling you, if you don't tone your appetite for iPhone 15 Pro Max, it might be your road to heaven. That's if you can even enter heaven. Tone your appetite for what? As a lady, do what? Tone it where? Down. Tone it where? Tone it where? Yeah. Yeah. Some ladies in church, even though you are in church hearing the word of God, if you hear a guy say, come, I'm buying you iPhone 15 Pro Max. Huh? He said, I'm buying you iPhone 15 Pro Max. Eh? You will not tell anybody where you are going to. Say, iPhone 15 Pro Max. Where are you going to? I'm going to church. Nobody know where you went to. I don't know if you are getting me. Until the next thing, we see dead body by the roadside. And we are wondering, who is the girl? She's a member of church. She's going to church. You think all these girls that they're using for this thing, think they are not going to church? They are a member of a church. Some of them are leaders inside. So you have to do what? Bring the body under subjection. So when we talk about temperance, we are talking about ability to apply moderation to everything you are looking for. Don't be a do or die person. So just the way guys are pursuing sex up and down, you also ladies, reduce your quest for materialism, your quest for things, your quest to have. Give me. Yeah. Are you there? Okay, so we'll continue the subject of temperance next week in a very deeper way. But next week we'll want to deal with it. I'm going to be dealing with the 4 branches of temperance, which is number 1. Temperance is broken into 4 areas of character strength. Number 1, ability to forgive. Ability to be humble. Ability to be prudent. Then ability to have self-control or regulation. These are the 4 branches of temperance.